What's up, guys? This is Mike Steele, and we're back to Final Fantasy 12, the Zodiac Age. And yeah, as you can see, I'm already here. I'm on the Leviathan. I have not actually traveled in yet. I merely just didn't bother to. Well, I wasn't gonna make a video of you going to the Marquis's. I mean, you could just do that. Just go to the Marquis, and you're gonna end up here anyway. So just enjoy the scenes, because it's just a lot of cutscenes. Again, I did say it's gonna be a very dramatic and big, wild, array of events about to happen. So let those unfold, and then we'll continue. If you watched my last video, you'll know that the last thing that we did was take on the rock toys, and then basically finishing up everything in Bjerba, and then doing our last minute shopping, and basically getting ready to do this. And we are here, and we get a guest character upon arrival, and if you watched the cutscenes, like you should be, actually, if you really were paying attention, believe it or not, you see, people don't understand this sometimes, like with Bosch and him being summoned by the guard by the opposing, but not really, Ondor. He actually is doing Bosch a favor, because Vossler was sent there by Ondor, and this is almost like an understood agreement, and he was actually helping them because he knew Bosch needed to save Ash, and Ondor is the uncle through, I think, uncle-in-law, through law, uncle-in-law of his the princess of Dalmasco, the queen of Dalmasco now, Ash. So they're kind of related, and he couldn't have her dying, and he's very much against Vayne, and if anything, he's very considerable to Banon in Final Fantasy VI. Very similar role, I guess, if I dare say so. And instead of this being a Kefka, they actually, instead of having a Kefka, they sort of made the Cid actually bad. Cid plays the same role that Cid plays in Final Fantasy VI. The discoverer of what the hell Magicite is and all that, and Espers and all that shit. He did that. Same thing in this game. He's like a scientist and a weapons researcher for the Empire. And one of their greatest discoveries is the power of mighty airships through the use of Magicite and now Nethicite. And that's very similar to the, Magitech, except in this game they use airships. Nonetheless, once you get here, we have to fucking, basically get ready to fight a lot of Imperials here, okay? So, yep, we're gonna be fighting nothing but Imperials here, so, I mean, I advise you to have one of your support characters. Generally, a machinist is great support. Always have Libra and Steel, because we'll definitely have the opportunity to make a chain here as well, which is great. So take advantage of the fact that we will be able to chain up enemies here, because that's, and also take advantage of our guest. I have already put something together here. I'm not gonna have him tank. I'm gonna continue having Bosch try and be the tank, and then it'll sort of flip-flop between these two guys, but overall I think they'll be able to hold the aggro considerably with him reviving. And then we have telekinesis when where HP status is on a full critical, which is has the advantage of actually being able to do flying damage, which is distant damage, I guess. Distant damage would be anything, or range damage, either or. Then you have Soul Eater, another really good that's a very good technique that will open up to us eventually. This is really, really good, but that opens up later, much later. And almost all these open up much, much later. So I would take advantage of them while you have this guest character, because Vossler is one of the best guest characters, other than Redis. Well, Redis and Vossler I think are both really good. I would set them up with an array of different things if you know how to work the gamut system. Again, I told you before, buying as many gamuts as possible really helps, because they could all come in handy in different ways. especially if you want to utilize different attacks. So be creative with Vossler, but definitely try to take advantage of where they're unexposed to an extent. And definitely have him use his moves, such as telekinesis, soul eater, you know, stuff like that. I'm gonna probably do this, though. Yeah. So, take advantage of these things and do your fucking thing. Oh, you know what? Wait a minute. I got this. I like this. There's no need. That's crazy. Actually, you know what? I'll keep it the same. It's kind of cool, you'll see. Because it'll be good. That works out perfect. Actually, I should put that a little higher. So, yeah. Let me do that right now. Vossler is great, though. Let's put it at the... I'm gonna put that at the top, actually. Post status HP critical. And then Phoenix down, I guess, for now. I don't... Yeah, have potion is 70% because I want him to keep aggro. Actually, you know what? Take potion off of him. Let's use, Chronos tier. Ally any. Okay, good. I'll only use 70%. Okay, we're in good shape. Oh, we have Phoenix out there, so I'm gonna actually set this to something else. Probably, maybe, I don't know, does antidote work? Yeah, it works. That's perfect. And I'm gonna have to do ally any. Ally status HP critical. Prevent any death. Ally HP set. Critical high potion. That just helps us out immensely, doesn't it? Boom, bing, bang, boom. Alright, so everything should be set. Okay, so I'm gonna have my DPS as, I guess I'm gonna go with, let's see. If I want to set Balthier for DPS, I have to take this off. I'd have to take off the Jade Collar and go with the armlet. Yeah, I have to do that. So I'm gonna have to go with the Amber armlet for this. I have to take this off. If I want to do this, it's gotta be this way. Oh no! Jade Collar is something I'm looking forward to getting though. That's if I can get it. Licenses. I want to get it for mainly him, honestly. Which we will obtain it. But if Bosch can get, let's see, what do I need for Bosch? Oh, I can get a Rose Corsage. You can also get an Amber armor too. Oh wow. Ooh. Oh wow, I'll get that. I could actually get a battle roll for it. That's actually good. I like to get the augmentations, you know? Because not only am I prepared to now I have all the way up to heavy armor 6. It's good. Not gonna go and get into it crazy, but that's good. Spellbound, that's also really good. But I actually want to I'm more focused on his HP at the moment. Because, you know, he can actually excel with HP really fucking fast. Boom! All 3 potion lures. Damn it, slot. Don't need to grab that yet. We do need this though. And yeah, that's about it. Good to go. Oh wait, one more thing. Make sure that your DPS is good. If you're having anybody else DPS, like if you want to have Ron DPS, I would make him rather simple. I would take the potional off actually, and I would go with what do you call it, antidote and Phoenix down on eye drops. Then you'll be in good shape. And then he's very simple to use. I'd keep him simple until much later. So don't worry about getting him gambits or anything. Just keep him simple and, you know, get the integral things, like augmentations and stuff like that. Don't worry about gambit slots too much. Unless it benefits you, but don't worry. Try to keep him simple. And any gambits that you do give him like ally any eye drops or, you know, status effect healers and stuff like that. The main thing is you want to have full lowest HP, or you could have full 100% HP steel or something like that. But you always want him to have the lowest HP because he's really good, especially up in the Shikari. And be mindful of what kind of quickenings you give him. Alright, for her, battle harness, unarmed amber armor, argol armor. Alright, so that's what I'm gonna do. Alright, I think we got something going right now. So you should save your game, and then without further ado, we're gonna be fighting a lot of Imperials here. So just be ready to fight a lot of Imperials. So I set my party up to basically dish out as much pain as possible while, you know, regularly stealing enemies.
Wait, a word of caution before we set out.
Alright, so he's gonna kind of explain this to you, but
see that red web of light spanning the passageway?
Doesn't really matter because you're gonna have to go through it anyway.
Intruders within the ship. Break one of those beams and an alarm will sound, summoning the guard.
Don't bother listening to it.
The alarm should cease after a time, but it's better to avoid drawing unnecessary attention.
No, it's not. It's actually...
Her Majesty awaits.
This is actually a very this is actually a necessity, an accessory, really. I mean, this is a necessity that this place adds, you know, automatically a place where you can grind for LP and get good experience points. And fuck yeah, it's really good. Just have a character set to steal, and you'll automatically be putting chains together in no time. Gaining LP, and potions, and gil, and you'll be, you know, eventually it'll become, you know, you'll get a lot of good stuff. Now there are items here. Obviously, there's always, you know, like in this game, they actually do have items that have spells in them, and, you know, certain abilities and stuff like that. So, you know, in this game, there are one-time chests, you know, or one-time only chests that have specified items that can only be gotten in, you know, those type of chests. So, anyway, so we're gonna be in the Dreadnought Leviathan. So there are things that you don't want to miss. Make sure to take note, because I always say before we start, the Reflectega mode, you're supposed to get that. So if you don't get one of those, you forgot it. Just so you know. And again, you're only going to be able to visit the Leviathan, and I'll underline this, you're only going to visit this place once. This is a once-in-a-lifetime place. Unlike the Barham Passage, where you actually get to come back to, you don't come back here ever again. So anything you lose out here, you don't ever get. So the other two guaranteed things, well, basically it's two Reflectega modes, or Reflectega, I think it is, I'm sorry. Yeah, two Reflectega modes, and the spell Sleep, which is that's, I guess, the one I would star most, that's most important, would be Sleep. But, oh, and then Infuse. Infuse and Sleep would be the two really important ones to grab. And make sure you grab those. So if you're not leaving this place with two Reflectega modes and Sleep and Infuse, then something's wrong. Alright. So I have the party basically, don't listen to what Vossler said. It's kind of stupid to not go through the webs of light. This allows you to farm for all that goodies. All the different goodies you can get. Got a high potion. It's actually a good find. The morning will pop up, and then we'll get to fight more Imperials and build a bigger chain. And all these are under the same classification. Oh, nobody's finding me. Would you look at that? Got away with that one, easy peasy. This place, it could be like a maze, actually. This is one of the hardest dungeons yet, so be ready for a pretty long dungeon. This is even harder than the Barheim passage, and we will be facing a pretty considerably hard boss in this dungeon, so. Or no. Maybe, yes we do. Yep, we do fight a very, very hard fought battle. Nice. That's why I'm having him use the Amber Armor, because I'm having him as a DPS at the moment. And that seems to be... Oh, you know what I'm gonna do? Vossler's tanking. And Vaughn, well, he's doing another thing. Now I gotta give him something else. Oh. What is that? Oh, Remedy Lore. Martyr. I think I'm gonna grab Martyr because... Nah... I don't know. Actually, yes, because we have the... Yeah, I'm gonna grab that because... Only because... Oh, no! Crap, I should've got the... Oh, that sucks for me. Sucks to be me. Sucks. Survival vest. Okay, good. Great. Perfect, though. Look at that. 7 points. Well, for that brings Fran's defense to 17. That's solid. That's really solid, actually. It's a really good statistic. Alright, perfect. And Vaughn is... Okay, so we're gonna have Vossler basically tank it up. So let's change his gambit to something more, you know, leading towards him. You know, let's do something like that. Okie dokie. Remember, healing will take tension away from the, it will grab the enemy's attention. So let's see. Right now I'm not going directly towards our destination. I think it's best to actually roam around, get a feel for the place. And it doesn't really matter which directions you go in because you're most likely going to get lost anyway. But nonetheless, you know, you want to do what you can. Because you'll find a lot of different enemies. And again, they're all in the same genus. Well, they're all created, you know, a chain. So don't worry about that. Now it looks like we're having Vaughn tank, which cars actually can tank. And they can make good tanks, but not as good as some, but they are good tanks. Nice. Very, very fucking nice. And again, understand, now is the time to really understand how gambits work, you know? Because this place is, to say the least, probably the hardest dungeon. It's not as long as the whole Barheim, you know, extended / Nalvana dungeon thing, or, well, Nalvana dungeon / Barheim. But it is definitely, in its own right, probably the hardest dungeon so far. Absolutely. And the most harrowing too, you know? It's a lot similar to the first one in terms of, like, it being a maze, and also the fact that it's also got another one of those mini boss fights. You'll fight mini bosses in the game. Like, for example, the mini boss in this game will be a group of judges that you're gonna have to fight. And that's gonna be a pain in the ass, but you're gonna have to do it. And there are gonna be other things too. You know, that you'll have to fight. See, as you get the chain, you'll grab more and more potions. So that's why I said just walk around, you know, a little bit and kind of explore the hallways, because, you know, walking through those webs of light are really, like, actually kind of productive. And they help you gain LP and all that stuff, so the more LP the better off you are, because I believe in making a party that you know your party should be well-rounded. I don't believe in just using 3 characters. You should be using all 6. The best to have the best time at the game. And besides, don't you want it to have a little bit of a challenge? You know. I mean, if you just want it to be real easy, then be my guest. But it kind of seems crappy. I think this will bring us over to the other end. I'm not sure. But irregardless, we'll go this way and just go around, whatever. Okay, let's see something. Oh, well, this is gonna activate some fire. Oh, here he goes. Right now with the assassin's dagger, he's really killing it. Not gonna lie. He could kill it right now. I might actually have him steal. Since he is tanking, I'm gonna actually set up a steal game for him, because we can use 2 stealers right now, actually. I just realized that. Whoop, 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 whoop. Gambits. Nope. I have to go to... Oh. 100% HP. And attack. I mean, steal. That'll work. Now we'll have 2 people stealing. I just got a dark mode. A great find. And he'll go up to that guy now to steal. Works out very well, I think, in my opinion. And if you set Vossler up uniquely, you can potentially lower their defense and strength respectively. So you can actually do both if you set them up the right way. If you really put effort into it, you can do it both ways. Oh! Gives me an idea. I always forget. Poison is important. We have somebody else doing that already, so just use poison. Gotta get antidote on. He should be using the antidotes. He should be using the antidotes and eye drops. That's what I always subscribe to. Oh. It's okay for Vaughn because it's not a big deal. Wonderful. Just wonderful. Wow. Regular potions do quite have now an effect. Especially if you have all 3, because my friend actually, if you have the archer, you'll get all 3 pretty early. Which actually saves you a lot of grief in terms of healing. And they get raised, which is subjectively better than a Phoenix down, because just in terms of how much HP it revives you by. Unless you have a lot of Phoenix lore. In which case, again, go for that. Webs of spans of lights of soldiers, come after me. I'm here to be taken. I want to fight you. And your mastiffs. Tanks can steal. Why not? Yeah, actually, since I'm having Von Tank, why don't I have Balthier turn off his steel gambit? Whoop, boop, 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 boop. That's why I'm very looking forward. Can you believe that this game so far, we've probably been playing at least 20 hours of gameplay, if included with the, you know, including, what do you call it, the hunt, I mean marks and all that. If you include marks and all that, this is almost 20 hours of gameplay, and we still haven't even got to the middle of the game. We're still very early in the game. I mean, as hard as that is to believe, like, you know, still a long ways ahead. I'm gonna actually make a, always good to have a Phoenix down set to more than one character. I believe that. I really believe that. Oh, it's all fucked up. I have to do something. Lots of moats we got there. Oh, we just go to Phoenix down, and then ally Eddie. Put that at the tippy top. And badoosh. This fan is the Argol, I hope. Good, and here's the Ember one. He's not gonna steal now. Instead, Vaughn will do the stealing. Because Valdir can dish out a lot of damage. Oh, and oops, I don't think I hope I'm on furthest. No, lowest HP. These are integral to understanding that DPSs need a lowest HP, and generally, if they're a tank, they need the highest. Highest max HP, actually. So again, you can always alternate the orders. That's not a problem. I'm just gonna... But don't worry, I'm gonna snag the other treasure chests or coffers when we come back. If I don't grab them now, I will grab them when we get back. It's not a big deal. Right now I'm just trying to create a nice, you know, chain. Because with a good chain, we'll be good to go. Controlling Balthier right now, since we're kind of having him be the DPS right now. In all purposes, he actually is the DPS. And when you choose to go, you know, armless and just go hand-to-hand combat, you generally are lead DPS, so you know the input on how much damage you're dishing out is very important. He just got 100 there. 88. I mean, I wish he was a little stronger, but he's pretty fucking fast. Oh, I'm not gonna lie, he's fast. He's being fast. I'm not gonna lie at all. He is fast as fuck. He's hitting. Now he's hitting harder. That's good. Really good. That's why I consider him. He's considerable. Look at that. 1. Hold on. 2. 3. That was 240. Wow. Jeez. Oh, God. That guy got hurt bad. Those kicks were fucking brutal. That's the beauty of Expose. Kick him in the face, Balthier. Nice. 121. 114. Oh man, killing it, kid. Monster. Okay, I'm actually gonna explore the ship before we actually go and rescue Penelo. I advise to do the same. You don't have to, but I think this place is cool, and again, you only get to be here one time, so you might as well make the most of it and enjoy it. You know, it's a great place to get items like potions and shit, and it's just again, it's a one-time area. You can never come back here. It's like you know, similar to the other airship that we go to. It's funny, only 2 airships that we go to in the game, really, and both of those are like big turning points in the game, you know. We only get that on the map twice. That's the sinking of the Leviathan and the Dreadnought, the Dreadnought Bahamut. No, so the Sky Fortress Bahamut and the Dreadnought Leviathan. And yeah, those are the 2 airships that we are located on the map only once. So they indicate sort of different parts of the game, in my opinion. Like Leviathan sort of signifies the middle of the game. Well, the end, you know, the beginning of the game is over, and now it's the beginning of the middle of the game. And then the events of the Bahamut pulling, you know, of being absorbed by, you know, or whatever, the preparations of the Sky Fortress, the Bahamut, that signifies the beginning of the end of the game. So I like how they kind of have the different parts, and the memoirs of Marquis still apply, so you got all that. Beautiful, beautiful way to play. Alright, let me see some. 20 chicka bingo. Okay. Chicka fry fry. My enemies. Alright, let's go this way. I'm going over here, over hither. Because I have to go over to this side and get over here yet. I'd like to. Oh, you know what? It'd be easy if I just do this. Get more items. Yay. A suit of ring mail. Nice. Is that good? Do I have that? I think I have. Wait, hold on. If I don't, that'd be fucking awesome. Ring mail. Yeah. I don't know about that. Ring mail, but I'm gonna give him the survival lesson. Okay, we'll get it in a second then. Where are all the enemies? Gotta find the enemy. Oh, a gold needle. I love gold needles. You know why I love them? I'll always have respect for them because it's because of them that would have saved our ass for the first elite mark of the game. But of course, we just didn't have them, which would have sucked the most, I guess. We could have really fucking used their help. I love the speed. Being able to do that's very fun. Alright, so going into the ship. Looking around the ship. Because the ship has items in it. And it seems to me like you aren't the best items, but we actually got one of the good items. There is a possibility to find a Zwill blade here if you're looking for that. You could find Orion Fangs, and like I said, the reflector motes, the reflector motes. And there's also a partisan and a crossbow you could find. There's also Shepherd's Bolero, possibility of finding that, as well as a Vega, an iron sword, and a Zwill blade. And I think as for that's pretty much it for at least armor wise. But ability wise, sleep and infuse. And infuse is pretty cool too, so let's grab those. Let's grab those motherfuckers. Infuse actually will be in the end, actually, so don't worry about that until the end. But we will, and we shall, grab the goddamn fucking sleep spell. I don't think I even have that yet, so I'll grab that. A pot. Okay. Oh, I caused it to go off. And action. Lovely, 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 lovely. Warning's going down. Alright. Making progress. And a chest. A tuft of phoenix down, not bad. Good. Tapping exactly the way I kind of want it to go. She is faster with slinging spells, you know. That's why I'm gonna actually change the game up. I'm gonna grab a gambit. I have a good gambit to give her. That is why. This gambit's actually, you'll see. It's a pretty good gambit because it'll help. Because you have to remember, she's an archer, and that's why I'm pairing her with the black mage. Because archers, especially Fran, if you make Fran as an archer, you're gonna head into the direction of black magic while shooting pain from a distance. Now, right now, it's most beneficial to have her sling magics, because if she slings magic along with her bow and arrows, she'll be fucking unstoppable. I mean, she's got everything that you need. Same thing like an archer. I mean, like a machinist, except she's more versatile and can inflict more pain, I believe, at a clip. And again, she's more elemental. So I'm gonna go with I guess bow 100% HP. Keep that what we had before actually, but I'd make it thunder. It's a better spell in my opinion. Keep these before the you know that though, and then let's obviously. What did I have? Oh. What do I have? What the heck? Oh. Echo herbs. Let me give a phoenix down. Oh no, wait, you know what? What am I doing? I'm acting like an idiot. I should give her an attack. That's probably the best thing I should do. Go to party leader's target. That'll help. A wonderful thing. Such a wonderful thing. Okay. And we'll move along this way, and then we'll go down this way instead of going the other way. Run as fast as you can. You can't run faster than the gingerbread man. Nice hit. I only say this because she actually. I gotta give her something else. Hold on. I know I keep being hypochondriac, but it's actually better this way. If I go down to like 50% HP, because she has ability with slinging out spells quick. You know, she can nice crossbow. Good weapon, even though we can't use it, unfortunately. Wait, did I go the right one? Yes, we did. Good. I'll pass on those chests. And we did get all of them, right? Maybe I didn't get that one though. Let's go down there and find out. I gotta come back up here though. Handkerchief. Handkerchiefs are alright. They alright. Potion. Always good to have potions. Whoa. What is that? Insert access key. That'll be in the mini boss. Right, that we are going to have a mini boss, right? So prep up for that. It's gonna be judges. Similar to fight before. We will have another one. Yep, there is one that we missed. A pile of eye drops. Okay, whatever. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's just grab sleep, and then we'll head over to Princess to save Princess Leia. I'm just kidding. What, kinda, right? This is sleep. So sleep is actually kind of right here at the, like in the left corner here of the first area. and that would be called the Dreadnought Leviathan area starboard section. At the lower left edge of the starboard section here. You'll be able to find the sleep. And actually, if you want to know where numerology is, it is in the port launch at the end. Well, I don't think it's in the beginning. But actually, it would be a good idea to find out if it is in the beginning or not. I'm gonna do that. It's a good idea. This way I also get to finish looking at the boat. I mean, boat. I mean the fucking airship. I get to finish uncovering the map. And we get to run fast as fuck. That's pretty cool. See how it's a maze though sometimes, so it's good to get to know the area. And check it out. Just happens to be some assholes chilling. Nice, look at the chain we have already. We have like a 20 chain. The Masters don't give chain, unfortunately. Alright, great. We'll make progress. Ooh, just go over here actually. Wait, you know what? Just grab it if there's any treasure in here. If not, no big deal. Alright. Just go right up this way. Bingo. Got it. Strength is lower. Doesn't really matter what you do. You can either expose first or strength post, but I would set up both. Expose and wither are both great. I have it wither then expose. Nice. We're never gonna run. How many potions we got? Oh, we're never gonna run out of potions. Not if we ever designate a stealer for everything we do. Oh, a chest. I like chests. Who don't like chests? I love me some chests. A Rhyme Fang. Okay, so Rhyme Fangs, they do fire damage, I think. Wait, no, they don't do they do not do fire. They do ice damage. Yep, deal ice damage. So you have now Rhyme Fangs, so you should probably have that should be your second Fang by now. The other one is a Solo Fang, and then there's a, I think it's a Spark? I don't know. A Rhyme Fang, Solo Fang, and then there's something else, what's it called? Something Fang, Solo Fang. It is the Lightning Fang, really? Lightning Fang, okay, so Lightning Fang. Okay, so yeah. Oh, but an enemy wants to fight. It's Imperials. Keep stealing though. Go over there and finish them. I can steal that. Come on, steal away. Yeah, that's good. She's doing a lot more damage a clip. Perfect. Works out great. Alright, now we can get to the main berth, I think. Well, the port launch, because we have to go around and sort of boom boom. That can bring us to where we need to go. Oh. we go. 210 gil. And now it's time to go back. Discover the map. But up here can bring us to where we need to go to, so no biggie. It's actually discovering the entire ship. I wonder if you can go this way though, I don't even know. Good. Steal from every victim, and that's why I made him a tank. She can dish it out alright. I mean, just look at that go, you know, it just keeps going. Dish it out like a motherfucker. Bop, 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 bop. It's amazing. The power she can release. Let's see, lighting. Oh wait. Okay, no. I'll be probably making my second video. We'll finish up the rest of this place. First part is just kind of what you should do when you first get here, and then my second video will probably finish this place up. My first part really just contains sort of searching the place for its loot and creating a battle chain. It's always important to do that. Alright, so now we gotta go back down this way, believe it or not. Dead. So if you have all your gambits set up pretty properly, you'll be alright. And again, you don't have to do that. I mean, you could end up setting up real shitty gambits. That's the beauty of this game, I guess. But if you want to have gambits that actually work, then you're gonna have to put some thought into it. But they do make the game flexible enough to work for everybody. As complex as it actually really is, it's really not that complex. You just have to understand it. Simply understanding is all you need. Okay. Okie dokie. Perfect. And we got a high potion. Could possibly be building a chain though too. I think we are building a chain. Ba-boom. Alright, so we're taking them down. Surely but quickly. Well, slowly but surely. Without sustaining too much injury. Okay, so we're making our way to the bed. Well, we don't want to make it to there. I want to make it down here. To make it down here, we'll be exactly where we need to be. Basically just heading back. Backtracking. Backtrack our steps. And continue heading the way we were heading before, because that's the right way. And then you'll be in good fucking shape. And then always remember, chests respawn sometimes, so... Yep. Good for that. Alright. So, let's go. It's over here. Must be over here. Yep, here it is. Oh, treasure! Another suit of ring mail. It's fucking awesome. Alright. Boom. Now we'll get to the other side of the ship. And... we will hurry our asses over to fucking Penello. I mean, well, yeah, Penello and or... yeah, I mean, so far it looks like we would have to rescue Ash and Penello, so I don't really know how this is gonna go down. But we will find out, I suppose, right? cool because, you know, magic, you know, is really definitely a cool weapon to use. And Fran having access to it is great, especially if you make her an archer. She's great at healing. Great healer. Boop. Wait. I have to make sure that my gambit's 50% or more. Because there's a big difference. Yeah, there we go. I think that's how I had it wrong. Perfectamundo. Perfectamundo. Very nice. Very nice. Boom. Static. 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 So now we have to go down. Oh, let's steal these fucking goddamn swordsmen all over the place, but they really don't do much. They ain't too hard. They really ain't. Ain't nothing too threatening. Hi, drones. Very good. It's good. Magic is actually good for Fran. I'm gonna do a little bit more even because I don't want to waste her MP too much. Let's change it. One of our licenses. You know what? Let's grab this 230. That might actually help. Yeah, let's definitely grab that. Balaclava is also good too. Get that one then, and then the balaclava. That's only 25, so I don't see why not. It's actually kind of good to grab. I would get less stand for him if I was you. But I want to get closer to the jade collar, so I'm gonna keep moving this way. Because jade collars are really good. I'm just gonna grab Remedy Lore 1. It's always good to grab Remedy Lore. Earlier than late. Still forgot to get the balaclava. I should quit the balaclava to her. I didn't know Fran didn't have the... Oh, she does have balaclava on. She'd have to get them the balaclava. Okay, let's see what else we could grab. Oh good, we can expand. Expand on our horizons. Let's get this, and then this. Gauntlets. Amber armlet? Nah, I'd rather see over the gauntlets. Or golden amulet. Yeah, let's grab that. That's good. Don't get that. Again, I'd wait to get this one. It's better, much better. Okie doke. Whoa, okay. I'm gonna wait to get the Rose Choker. Rose Choker. Definitely. Okay, let's head. Let's go, guys. In to save the princess. So without further ado, we will, I guess, continue this in our next video. I guess I'm gonna just kill this last stupid idiot knight before we do so. And then we shall continue. Alright, guys. Through this, we'll start the Imperial judge fight, in which I will continue in my next video. The next video will contain basically the rest of this airship, containing our rescue of Ash and the fighting of the first judge. So, you know, sit back, keep on gaming, and rock out, motherfucker, because look out, because we got a judge coming our way. Not the judge that we saw earlier, but the judge that we saw, not the judge that we saw in the beginning of the game, but the judge that we saw earlier in Bujerba. We get to fight him. And he's an asshole anyway, so. Alright. I think that the next video is going to be a lot more juicier than this video, because this video was just sort of, kind of like, it just showed you how to get the central block. But at least now you know where the, you know, how to get around in the ship, because it is a little confusing. But there are shortcuts. So without further ado, I'm going to end this video, and please give me a review. I hope I helped you out. Again, try to set your gambits up nice, and stock up potions. It's hard to run out of them here because they're constantly dropping, so you'll be in good shape, you know? Just do what you feel is best to do, you know? They're not that hard. They're only Imperials. Just if you feel like you're getting overwhelmed, watch out for the red lights. Other than that, you should be in good shape. And yeah, my next video, join me in my next video where we will actually be taking on the rest of this ship, beginning with a boss fight that's up ahead in this room here, with the first of the mini boss fight, the judges, and then the next event in which we save the princess. And then, finally, a boss fight. Biggest boss fight yet. All my next video, so join me there. Thanks for watching, guys. Over and out, and keep it gaming.